And welcome back to Just Wing It. Okay, hey, we're experimenting today. We have the Arrows Hobby 1300mm Bigfoot. It's a bush plane, it's a STOL plane, but there's been some talk on various RC threads, and even comments on various videos that this thing just doesn't have any oomph. So why not throw caution to the wind and put a 4-cell battery in it? So this is what we got going on right here. We have a 4-cell battery, and we're gonna find out whether she makes it. Let's go. Here we go. We're throttling up, and yeah, well, so far so good. She's still flying. We haven't smoked the ESC. So there we go. All right. That was about a half throttle takeoff, I suppose, thereabouts. So let's see what we got here. Let's go. We're at full flaps again. This thing just, it's got a really good mild glide slope. It really does. Look at that. That's full flap, and it doesn't even want to come down. So we're going to keep her there. We're going to go to half flap. And so far I haven't gone to full throttle yet, just yet. Because and I'm keeping it far out there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go full flap on our downwind. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. I mean, this thing just does not want to come down. So let's slow her down. This the rest of sync with the throttle. Okay. All right, good deal. Now, we're going to keep half flap in. So far so good. The only thing I'm really kind of concerned about are the lights. Like maybe that light system is designed for a 3S or 11, 11.1 volts, not 14.8, but whatever. All right. Let me see if I can. I guess I can't feel the motor. Rats. Huh. Well, rats. I wish I could. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's see how she does now on 4S. Here we go. Whoa! Very spirited. Whoa! Okay. I'm flying on an old Admiral 4S 2200. It's about a 35C. And I'm keeping the model pretty far out, so I don't want to fly over those folks practicing football, I guess. I don't know. Okay, we're all the way off the throttle right now. We're all the way off, and she's still gliding. Come on. Come on down. Okay, let's level out. Okay, here we are. All right, so we rested that sync with some elevator. Well, so far so good. Again, I have no idea. I had about 89-90% on this battery when I started. So let's try that again. It still sounds good. All right. All right, we're gonna keep half flap in. All right. I don't hear anything crazy going on, like the motor wanting to come unglued or anything. All right. Let's see if we feel any kind of warmth. No. All right. All right. So far, so good. Ooh. Let's do the old smell test. What do you say, huh? Nope. Huh. Okay. All right. So far, so good. All right, here we go. Half flap. Half flap. Here we go. Let's go. Bigfoot on 4-cell. Here we go. Let's see her. Let's see her rip. And pretty much till I wanted to let off the throttle. So that's pretty dang good. Wow. See, the thing is, now it's probably flying the way people wanted to fly it. 3 minutes. Okay, I have 5 minutes on my timer. So now it's probably flying the way people wanted it to fly all along, I suppose. Yeah, because it has an 850 kV motor in it. So, it's kind of a slower motor. So, all right, she's still doing good. All right. Let's try the Bigfoot. I wonder if we should do the Bigfoot takeoff and land. I don't know. I'm still testing, so let's try this again. Another full throttle takeoff. And there she goes. All right, well, she's doing really good. I mean, I gotta say. Of course, now, you know, I'll probably smoke the motor here in the next flyby. But I'll tell you, she locks into those knife edges now really good. Anyway, Bigfoot on 4S. Let's kick her around bush style. She's still really light and floaty. That's the cool thing. These batteries don't weigh much. God, look how she carries. Look how she carries. Let's clean her up to half flap. I don't want to stall this thing. And let's go to full flap now. All right, let's go. Whoa, whoa. All right. I don't hear anything crazy going on. Huh. Do I hear anything crazy going on? I don't think so. Huh. All right. Well, you know what? So far, so good. So we'll do one more go around and we'll call it a day. We'll call it a wrap with the Bigfoot on 4S. So yeah, let's get set up for a dramatic finale here, and let's go for it. All right. So we're gonna back up here a little ways, and here we go. And there we go. Look at that. Oh my God. Very, very cool indeed. All right. Okay. Yeah, she's got plenty of power, and it hasn't affected her slow flight capabilities at all. It really hasn't. So as you can see, you can sort of just leisurely, and I mean leisurely, sort of putt this thing around. I mean, you could just drive it around, you know, nice and slow. I'm feeding in a lot of rudder here. Feeding in a lot of rudder here. A lot of rudder here. Keeping her on the wing and the prop. Okay, well, so far so good. Let's land this thing, and we'll see how much of the 4-cell battery I've sucked out of it. And we're going to full flap right now. We're coming in. We kicked in a little bit of rudder, bush style. Let's catch her real quick with the throttle. Yep, there we are. All right, very cool. This thing's got big enough wheels where we could taxi it over from, you know, across the Sahara Desert if we wanted to. I mean, but here we go. So she's kind of come up with the lights and everything. Okay, just very nice. All right, well, so far so good, I suppose. Okay, this is the battery I'm flying it on. Hope you can see it. It's an Admiral 2200 35C, kind of clapped out. I've had these things for a very, very long time. We're going to try her on these Predators that I have. These are also 35C, but we'll try her on those later on. But for now, let us see what we did. So, and hopefully we didn't hurt the motor. Alright, so we have unplugged the model. It's safe. And let's see what we have. If I can just get my fingers in there. Alright, wow, 49%. So I don't know if you can see that. So 49, well, 50%, okay. So 50%. And I'm going to show you where I have the battery. So for my CG, what I did was I put the battery about a thumb back from the firewall. And yeah, I'm doing the smell test. She might be getting a little hot. She might be getting a little warm. But let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, pull the battery out. Battery is slightly warm, not bad. I wouldn't expect the battery to be very warm, so I'll put the battery right there. and cleared and back. Okay. All right. So here we are, finishing up, wrapping up with the Arrows Hobby. Did I call this thing a Bigfoot or a Tundra? It's a Bigfoot. Okay. I might have slipped up, called it a timber during the flight and get excited, you know, moving the sticks around and get all excited. It's a Bigfoot. So we're here with the Arrows Hobby Bigfoot, and we just flew it an Admiral, a clapped out. Okay, it's probably 2014. It's probably like going on 6 years old at least. Well, it's 5 years old at least, probably going on 6. Okay, we'll say that. Admiral 4S 2200 35C battery, and it's still flying. So, and I did a couple of, you know, pretty high performance takeoffs, and she seemed to handle it well. So there's a slight, you know, odor coming out of the motor, but nothing crazy. So I don't know. I don't know yet. I've heard that the 4 cells could burn these motors up, because this is the very similar motor found in the what is that plane? The Kingfisher. This is I think it's the exact same power system that's in the Kingfisher. So this motor may not last. I don't know. I've heard that it may not, but then who knows. So in any event, we're doing some testing here at Just Wing It, and I just wanted to show this to you. The Arrows Hobby Bigfoot 1300 millimeter PNF plug and fly. It's a bush plane. It's a STOL plane, and I'm telling you that if the motor lasts, that this is the way to go. For those who think that the plane lacks power on 3S, you know, I will say this: it flies very sedate, very scale. It flies very well on 3S, but the 4S most certainly perks it up, and you have a throttle over here. It doesn't have to be full throttle all the time. In fact, most of today's flights were done at about half throttle, which, by the way, is an improvement, because when I'm flying this on 3S, I'm normally hovering between 2/3 and 3/4 throttle. So, hey, it's definitely an improvement, but do you have to go there? No. But I just want to show you the options. So in any event, hey, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Blue skies, happy landings. And cheers from Just Wing It. We're here at the field today with the Arrows Hobby Bigfoot 1300 millimeter bush plane, flying it on 4S. Thanks for watching.